Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
This is UMAR for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm joined by Devin Haney. Now, Devin, I know you saw my interview with Ben Davison, I think a few days ago, where he said he believes you're the best lightweight in the world, or you will be the number one. What did you make of his comments?
I appreciate that. I've been knowing Ben for a while now. He's actually saw me in the gym in Vegas. So Ben knows what I'm capable of. He knows my skill set. And, of course, he's a real experienced trainer. He's trained the best. And so he knows what he's talking about.
Then, of course, Ryan Garcia made himself mandatory for you the other night with his win against Luke Campbell. However, since then, it's clear that he wants to fight Gervonta Davis. What are your thoughts on him wanting to fight Tank when he's your mandatory?
Yeah, I didn't really understand that part, but it didn't surprise me. I figured that he would try to go in the opposite direction, which, I mean, it is what it is. There's still other big fights to be made. Me and Teofimo can make a huge fight happen for all the belts. And at the end of the day, I want the belts anyways. Give me 1 second. I got like a little baby dog and she's crying right now.
Go on.
Sorry about that.
No worries, Devin. Did you see Ryan's comments tonight on Eddie Hearn's post, or DAZN's post that Eddie Hearn was talking on?
No, I didn't see.
Okay, let me just read it out to you for people who haven't seen it as well. Boo-hoo, poor Eddie, not getting his way. The people want Davis v Garcia. No such thing as a real champion. When coming to belts, it's about being the people's champ. Go cry me a river, Eddie. Your thoughts on the comments?
What did Eddie post? Why did he say that?
So Eddie was on DAZN and he was saying, listen, Ryan's mandatory for Devin Haney. He won the final eliminator. Let's get Ryan and Devin on. They're both on DAZN. And then Ryan Garcia'S tweeted that at him.
Yeah, it didn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me that he's willing to go to fight Tank. He's already said that I was not last on his hit list, and he's showing it.
To be fair, though, after the fight with Luke Campbell on DAZN, on the interview, he did mention your name first. Were you surprised with that?
Yeah, I was surprised with that, but talk is cheap. Actions show, who he really wants to fight, and his actions are showing it.
Let's talk about the performance against Luke Campbell. Did you see any flaws in Ryan Garcia?
I mean, obviously I saw flaws. He got dropped in there, but he also, some good came out of it because he showed that he had heart, he had grit, and you can't count him out. He's coming to fight every single time. If
that was you in the ring with Ryan the other night, not Luke Campbell, what would have happened with Garcia Haney?
Of course, I would have won, and it would have been a totally different fight. I just don't feel like Luke, put the pressure on him enough. Like, as far as when he had him hurt, he didn't really jump on him, or he didn't, throw that many punches. But all respect to Luke, I think Luke is a really good fighter, and he actually surprised me in that fight. He showed me more than what I thought.
What words were exchanged with you and Ryan Garcia after the fight when he came over to you?
He just said that was his first time ever being hurt, first time ever being dropped, and it was just it wasn't really nothing important like that.
Did you say anything to him though?
I just showed that he showed that he was a warrior. He showed that that he can fight through it.
What's on your mind then, Devin, at this present time? The whole world is talking about the lightweight division, which is obviously good for yourself. But what is it that you want right now?
I want all the belts. That's what I've been looking for. That's what I've been wanting. I want to fight for all the belts. I want to become undisputed in the lightweight division.
So you prefer Teofimo Lopez next?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you boxed well, to be honest, against Gamboa. your last fight, but there were a lot of critics. Have you got a response to those critics about your performance?
They're always going to say something, I feel like, and it is what it is. Nobody has went there and beat Gamboa and didn't get hurt, didn't get touched, didn't get hit with anything clean. Who's done it? Nobody. Do you remember one big shot that Gamboa hit me with?
No.
Me neither.
What would you give yourself out of 10 on that performance?
I think I gave myself a 8.
Okay. So there's still a few more levels to Devin Haney.
Of course, he was off a year layoff. I had shoulder surgery, and just yeah.
Devin, out of pure interest, if that fight between Ryan and Tank does happen, what's your prediction?
I think it's a lot better fight than what a lot of people think. I think that Ryan is bigger. Ryan is has longer reach, so he's going to go in there and I really do think that he thinks that he can beat Tank, which not saying that it couldn't happen, but deep down in his heart, he thinks that he can win. So I think he'll be coming to win. I think it'll be a better fight than what a lot of people are thinks that it will be.
Just before we go, if the likes of Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Tank are watching this, what is your final message to the lightweight division?
Let's make these big fights happen. There's so many huge fights to be made in the lightweight division. All good fighters. Let's in 2021, let's make some of these fights happen.
Devin Haney, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we look forward to a good 2021 for yourself. All right, take care, champ.
Thank you.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.